Bharatiya Janata Party Manipur Pradesh hints at some Congress MLAs joining the party before the 2017 Assembly elections. Manipur government selects 50 schools under continuous and comprehensive inclusion project to improve school education. JCILPS accuses government of reopening cases against Komram Ratan that have been already settled. And Transport Directorate and Traffic Police continued drive against traffic violators in Imphal. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News, and I'm Kishore Chandra Wangkhemcha with the top stories and latest news till this hour of the day. Organizing Secretary of BJP Manipur Pradesh S. Premananda today hinted that some Congress MLAs may join BJP before the 2017 Assembly elections in the state. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, S. Premananda also stated that apart from Congress, leaders and members of other political parties are also likely to join BJP, looking at the exceptional works done by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
तसिंगना हारिगदी अखोई आई असम दा तौगिबा दवाइना तरुण गोगोई पेलक तदुना हेमत विश्वासना लीड तौरगा मिनिस्टर एमएलए कयाम थोलागा अखोई बीजेपी यावखिबा लई अदु मणिपुर दसु हुजिक लीड तौरिबा अक्रमी बोबिना लीड तौरबा सरकार असि पेंदबा मयाम अमा खलाव अमा लाउदुन लई मदु अखोई थोलोय हाइनिंगाई लेते मणिपुर दसु थोलकपा याय कनोदा अखोई कांग्रेस खनतना अतोपा लैरिबा पॉलिटिकल पार्टी अतै देगिसु अखोई बीजेपी बु नुंगसिबा अदि नरेंद्र मोदी तौरिबा थबक सिंजु पामबा कांबुसिंग अथुबा मतमदा अखोई बीजेपी वाखरोल से मसीदा थाजरेरगा थबक से अखोई पुन तौमिनगदरा हाइबगी आई थाजबा लई.
Organizing Secretary Premananda also said a convention of Northeast Democratic Alliance was held at Guwahati today with the sole objective of strengthening the alliance of non-Congress parties in the Northeast region. Replying to a query on how the BJP candidate of a constituency will be chosen from amongst the many BJP ticket seekers, Premananda said party national leaders have started a survey to identify the most deserving and qualified candidates.
पार्टी ना पिरकपा नॉमिनेट तौरपा हाइजब तारे मयाम चंगना सगुत मिनरगा मदु इलेक्शन तौंदबिदा आइगा मागा चानरे आइगा मागा नुसिनरे हाइबगी ट्रेंड टिकट पिब नतबा प्रोस्पेक्टिव ओइबा पार्टी के ड्रेसु खानागदौबा आदि विनेबिलिटी सु लेबा आई तुम कोने बीजेपी चलौगदबा मदु यंगपनी आई थाजब ले कांग्रेस ना टिकट पिरकपा माइ पाखिबा अदवाइना सु 2017 लाखदोरबा इलेक्शन जिदा कोइ हुजितगी होंगना नेशनल लीडरशिप ना कनाना फगदगे हाइबसी कोइ सर्वे ना चिंगबा कया तौदना कोतना होनरी अखोगी कैंडिडेट अहुम मरी अनी लेरगसु यानाबम पोरागा बीजेपी जी अमतोइना अखोगी बीजेपी की वर्कर पुरमक थेंगमनेगनी हाइबगी आई थाजब लेजे.
Acting President of BJP Manipur Pradesh, Moirangthem Hemant said BJP is a party which maintains disciplined manner and collectively trusts a leader. Addressing media president at BJP office at Nitai Pajuthek, Moirangthem Hemant said BJP believes in good governance and good government. He accused that there is no law in Congress-led government states. He said BJP will try to stop the irregularities in the state.
BJP bu nungsi biduna maru mapang singna leader singna kendra da vote emna ba honeri basida ticket tanabam thoi phangnaba honabam thoi party na decide torokani official oiba candidate ama madu le piraba matamda mahanga se ticket phangogre haiduna amuk vote election bai base party da minam boy gani tu da natana parda da su minam boy gani manipur gi BJP ase yamna discipline oiba amada koina priority pini haise madu gi discipline do ngang na chatpam oirgadi hajik leiba congress sarkar je inthu bada yamna mai pakani.
Watching Impact News.
Pauzen Zaba, Kanglaipak Students Association Sinduna, recruitment process for primary, upper primary and graduate teachers under SSA in Ramsa Haibahiramasida, one-day public discussion ama, Lakliba July Gitang Taramanga Ayuki Pung Taramakai Tabamatamda, Manipur Dramatic Union Hall the Pangthok Jaragani, Miamna, Suksoi Soidana Sarukyabiu, Pauzen Zariba, General Secretary, Kanglaipak Students Association, KSA.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. In its efforts to improve the quality of education, school education in the state, Manipur government has selected 50 schools under the Continuous and Comprehensive Inclusion Project. Speaking to media at the press conference of head of departments for highlighting development activities of government organized by DIPR at Moirangkom, Director of Education S.N. Praveen said the department will regularly inspect the government schools from this year. The director, however, could not give a satisfying answer when the media queried him about the decline in the admission to the primary schools in 2015-16. He said works have been initiated under the Continuous and Comprehensive Inclusion Project to improve the relationship between the teachers and students. Praveen said 50 schools have been already selected under the project to better the quality of school education. He said the department is trying to give more focus on the quality of mathematics, science and English subjects in the hills. He also mentioned that the department has framed rules and regulations to check the mushrooming of private schools throughout the state. The director stated that vocational education will be implemented in 21 higher secondary schools with the aim to prepare educated, unemployable and competitive human resources. He maintained that the midday meal scheme is an important instrument for combating classroom hunger and promoting better learning. Majority of cooks engaged in the program are women. Most of them are from underprivileged backgrounds. Midday meal scheme, hot cooked food, is being provided to primary children since 14th November 2004 and upper primary children from 2008-9 onwards. To the end of the month of December 2015, 1,48,221 primary and 38,434 upper primary children were covered. Children is 81.92%.
School infrastructures, school teaching and learning environment, sida ojasingi roles, then parents makaisana kari togum toi, haibana singbaje koi khongthang kaya de koi khanajara kari togum toi ebadu dugi tangai phadaba steps in koi lokona bonajari alang sing sikarman assess tawni alang sing sigi magi karmai boinani na khandaba khambam sang ojasing CC di makada alam is kaman evaluate tawni learning see as such karmana joyful experience ho ni hadisina no experimental basis ka school ya ida homni is.
A social service cum legal awareness program on the theme Justice is Truth was held today at the War Cemetery in Dewlaland. The awareness program was organized by District Legal Service Authority in Fall East and the State Alliance Injecting Drug Users under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Service Authority, MSLSA. Discussion was held on the benefits that are available for persons who misused drugs and persons suffering from a commercial sexual exploitation under the National Legal Authority Act and LSA Scheme 2015. MSLSA member Secretary R.K. Memcha said that the National Legal Services Authority has introduced a number of schemes to eradicate misuse of drugs in the country and help the drug abusers lead a normal life. She stressed that the people must understand the benefit of the schemes. R.K. Memcha also urged the parents to admit their children who are drug abusers to rehabilitation centers to help them lead a normal life. A one-day awareness program on ill effects of drug abuse was held today at the Pari Imom Shindamsang, Iroisemba. The awareness program was jointly organized by Narcotics and Affairs of Border and All Manipur Students Guardian Organization to raise awareness about the consequences of drug abuse among the students and bring about the healthy society. Speaking on occasion, officer in charge of NAB, R.K. Bikramjit, said drug abuse leads to failure in every sphere and drug users are attracted to petty crimes. The awareness program will be held in different schools of the state.
Economically, health problem, even any problem, crime, criminal, law enforcement agencies na phani na nisa ta tan to chaw do na te isa ke khalaga apoi is just part of society isa ke khalaga nisa de season ro to drugs si phataba nisa de apoi season ro to pani.
Now, Joint Committee on Inland Permit System JCLPS has reiterated that it cannot accept the allegations made by the state government against former convener JCLPS Quarren Ratan. It accused the government of reopening cases which have been settled. Convener in charge of JCLPS B.K. Moirangcha told me that at his office at Kwakathil Sega Road today that there must be something wrong with the state home department. B.K. Moirangcha said all the cases against Quarren Ratan were politically resolved on August 25 last year between Special Home Secretary M.Y. School and representative of JCLPS in the presence of the Chief Minister. B.K. Moirangcha also maintained that JCLPS welcomed the initiative of the government to introduce a new bill acceptable by all stakeholders following the President withholding the Protection of Manipur People's Bill 2015 and also urged to initiate talks with the JC against the 3 anti-tribal bills of Churachandpur and other stakeholders and pass the bill in the next assembly session without fail. He also added that the state government must press the union government to convert the other 2 bills, the Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reform 7th Amendment Bill 2015 and the Manipur Shops and Establishments 2nd Amendment Bill 2015 into an act at the earliest.
Manipur government ga yanakiba agreement sing thabakta onthoktawa amadi anova bill asi assembly nangnanaba sungsoi soidana putoktuna pass tawgadawni haibagi taksen boina lakliba tang taraga manga dagi jiri lambi amasung Dimapur line dagi changlakpa saktakche yaugdo mitop sing sek tawbagi thabak changchenba hauragani saktakche yaugdaba sing pagalaga Manipur police da sinnabagi thabak changchenba hauragani aikoi makhatana wakat mipam human chain singba tongan tongan makal kaya gi kongjangsu aikoi changchenanam gi damakta sem sare.
A young man was found dead near the Kangla Mode opposite PCTC oil pump Khuyathong this morning. The driver's license found in the body was issued in the name of Sanjanbam Sunikant Singh, son of Sanjanbam Dilip Kumar from Takyel Khongbal, Maning Lekai. Witnesses said that he fell down from the Bajaj Pulsar bike he was riding. The bike had the registration number MN0108872. The accident occurred around 11 this morning. A team of Imphal West Police picked up the body and deposited it at Rims Morgue. Unknown miscreants planted a Chinese hand grenade at the gate of JNIM's Director Professor Laishram Deven at Kakwa, Assam Lekai today. Family members discovered the bomb around 6 in the morning. A bomb disposal squad safely removed the bomb at 6:30. A meeting of representatives of recognized national and state political parties of Manipur will be held on Thursday, tomorrow at 2 p.m. at the conference hall of All Secretariat South Block in connection with the stock taking of EVMs and VVPATs using mobile application in the state. Joint Chief Electoral Officer has requested all political parties functioning in Manipur to attend the meeting. Today also, the Transport Directorate and Traffic Police continued their joint drive against the traffic violators in Imphal City. The joint drive has completed the 5th day today. Till today, they have imposed fines on about 500 two-wheelers and four-wheelers and collected fines amounting to Rs 70,000. Today, the drive was carried out at Wahangbam Lekai and Chiribam parking. The personnel checked drivers without driving license, vehicle documents, overloaded passenger vehicles and passengers' vehicles without permit. Traffic Police Officer in charge H. Rameshwar said the drive was mainly against traffic violators in Imphal City. He appealed to the people of the state to follow traffic rules.
Maruina koina tawse congestion free ohenba niom naidana gari thori base masi discourage tawna bana transport department ki enforcement ki kangbu adu traffic police ki khoi kangbu ga punna tawraga hona jabani ada praja mayamda maruina gari thobiriba gari loibiriba sininaw sing jasu niom gi mantungina paibam tokpa che sing do paraga gari thobiba nattaba sing thobidana ba ade gari number yaudana register tawdana gari thobidana ba appeal tawjari Housing Powder more than 500 vehicles kumba quick no tore. Far compound tore fine.
National Commission for Protection of Child Rights has taken cognizance regarding the consumption of junk food, which is rampant amongst school children, leading to many health hazards and diseases. Food Safety and Standards Authority of India (FSSAI) has framed guidelines on making available wholesome, nutritious, safe and hygienic food to school children in India. NCPCR has recommended that CBSE and state education boards should ensure that compliance to its curricular on promotion of healthy snacks is strictly adhered to and follow-up action on quarterly basis is done regarding the same. It has advised Education Department Manipur to issue instructions to schools to follow the FSSAI guidelines. For effective monitoring of the FSSAI guidelines in schools of Manipur, the Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights (MCPCR) will constitute a team comprising of its members, technical experts and food inspectors of the state designated by FSSAI State Health Department to undertake inspections and surprise visit of the schools and take appropriate action and subsequently submit the action taken report to NCPCR, New Delhi. Now, JSC against the brutal killing of Mohammad Nishad at Nganglo Lokol has condemned the state government for not taking action against the accused person in the case. Mohammad Nishad of Khergaon Makhalekai was found dead on April 2 in Nganglo Lokol. Addressing media person at Manipur Press Club today, JSC co-convener Aribam Aziz Khan said JSC wants punishment for all the accused persons, including Mohammad Shajiz Alam, who is on bail. The JSC demanded authorities to cancel bail of Mohammad Shajiz Alam and interrogate him over the case. The JSC also demanded the authority concerned to seize the 9mm pistol used in alleged killing of Mohammad Nishad.
Nishad hadpada chenariba Shajiz Alam bail cancel tawduna mabusu kokhatpa amadi atopa yauriba miyoi sing langla langjin puthokuna police department na amadi Manipur sarkar na miya mangda matik chaba danti piba karigumba pidragadi tongan ba khongjang kaya changsanabagi damakta JSC amadi Mera Paibi club civil organization amadi laikai imung manung miyam hauduna ekoi tongan khongjang changsanaba sem saba loijare karigumba pungkumari gi manungda Nishad hadpada sizinariba 9mm pistol Sisu Atuba Matamda Lokat Pio, Nasir Huzik custody the Lairabani, Aduna, Toichabusu, Bel Consento Duna, Kiasaki Matanga, Wahang Pong to Vinava Appeal Togzeri.
It's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back in a short while. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You are watching Primetime English News. The rented accommodations where the personnel of 8th Manipur Rifles have been staying in Morea town for the past 9 years are in deplorable condition. The walls of some houses made of mud are broken and there are complaints of leakage during rainy seasons. The house owners said they are yet to receive rents for almost 6 years from the state government. They have appealed to the government to clear remaining rents this month or to shift the Manipur Rifles personnel somewhere else. The owners said they appealed to Health Minister D. Korungthang, who is also the local MLA, regarding the matter.
Medical Minister Oiriva, Kurungtanga, Barasi, Singupinava, Haizeruba, Mahana Tazabaya, Kara Piraki, Manipur Sarkana, Yam Tugumatanda, Tazi, Manunda, Haideba Barasing, Asi, Pitopinava, Apil Togiri.
I Subayam Yoksapani, I Nadra Zulay, I say, I'm Zuajere, I Barado, the PB, never Honapio.
Yumda Emarali, Businga Tampidi, Sarkan Tampidi, a 2 matam the Harapi, you not Dragana, you Shikali to be on.
Chandal Naga People's Organization CNPO in a press release has drawn the attention of the Deputy Commissioner Chandal to the relief of funds sanctioned by the Ministry of Rural Development for the people affected by 2015 floods and landslides. Grand Hearing Screening Camp was held at Community Health Center CHC Nambol yesterday. The camp was jointly organized by National Program for Prevention and Control of Deafness, National Health Mission Manipur, Alimco MSOE, and J Government of India and District Hospital Bishnupur. Speaking at the event, Nambol SDO Ramananda Nongmai Kapam said Manipur is ahead of other states in conducting the deafness control program. He gave full credit to the medical staff for the achievement. He said beneficiaries are fortunate to provide it with free hearing aid by the government. The 3-day leadership development program for chairmen and directors of a fishery cooperative society concluded today. The program was organized by Institute of Cooperative Management ICM Imphal under the aegis of National Cooperative Union of India, New Delhi at ICM Conference Hall, Lamphel Part. Certificates were also presented to 40 participants of the program. Director of Department of Fisheries, David K. Shimre, said many fields where fish can be reared are wasted. He said Manipur needs 42 metric ton of fish and the state can produce only 30 metric ton of fish. He said there is a drain in economy as the state imports remaining 12 metric tons of fish from other states. He said if fish farmers follow the right procedure in rearing the fish, then state's economy can be boosted.
Production is 30,000 metric tons, 12,000 metric tons gap there. 12,000 metric tons as a Masi Akoi Chada, the other in a Mapandi Akoi Pushiri, preserved chemical Mayama Hatchilla, women Mazazi, the area. Akui Lamasida, Na Yupa Yaba Mapuneta, Haitari, Yam.
Women's Action for Development Award in the press note appreciated Thawal police for their effort to crack the HDFC Bank robbery case. However, award questioned the Thawal police for not being able to book or arrest the accused person involved in the alleged rape and murder of Ilangbam Kanan, the 21-year-old mentally challenged woman from Khangabok Part 2, whose body was found near Thawal police station on June 19. A public meeting was held at Wangoi Bazar Community Hall against the dissolution of Village Water and Sanitation Committee, Wangoi, by government authorities. The meeting, organized by People's Protection and Development Committee, was attended by locals of Wangoi and Mairapaibi clubs and organization and consumers of the area. Village Water and Sanitation Committee Wangoi was set up in 2013 and has been supplying safe water to the people of the area. The water supply scheme was compelled to shut down following an order issued by the executive engineer. The meeting unanimously appealed to the authorities concerned to look into the matter when the people are facing water scarcity before the situation worsens. Quarren Nupi Kaitel Semgot Sagat Palup in a press release appealed the government to start the repair work of the Nupi Kaitel damaged in January 4 earthquake and April 13 by July 20. The loop said if the government fails to start the work, they will start agitation. Students and staff of National Institute of Electronic and Information Technology, NILIT Akampat, today staged a sit-in at Singzameit, Hong Kong to protest a wanted tag on the former convener of JCLPS, Komdram Ratan. Kabui Mothers Association today inspected the work on the statue of Rani Gaidinliu, which will be kept near the High Court of Manipur and new Secretariat Complex. The association visited Sharma Arts and Crafts House at Kongman Zone 3 to see the progress of the work. Sharma Arts and Crafts House Managing Director Bono Mali said the statue will be ready in 2 months.
Hojik fawuda statue ki process investment molding ki stage yojere aduga statue si sanabo gi process si sorakna sumning jengjarabada khwai hambada koina photo aphangba available oibasi selection tawraga photo siga manana ba koina pami ba given size sida clean sadui clean sara matung sida mu west molding haidana plaster operation sacha lawre adudagi di sacha lawraba sigi matungda fiberglass na prototype amamu casting tawre.
Concord Art Theatre Konjeng Leka Imphal West is organizing a monsoon theatre fest on the theme Act Real Then Life in Naurea Pakhang Lakpa. 5 theatre groups are participating in the festival, which will be held from July 17 to 21 at Eclipse Theatre Auditorium near Konjeng Lekai Club Kaithel. Now in sports news, India will be sending a contingent of 124 athletes in the 2016 Rio Summer Olympics scheduled from August 5 to 21. This is the largest contingent comprising of 68 men and 56 women athletes India has ever sent in the Olympics. World champion and Olympic gold medalist shooter Abhinav Bindra will lead the contingent as a flag bearer. India will compete in 66 events in archery, athletics, badminton, boxing, field hockey, golf, gymnastics, judo, rowing, shooting, swimming, table tennis, weightlifting and wrestling. Saikom Mirabai of Manipur will compete in weightlifting, Laisham Bombela in archery, Kadangbam Kothajid and Kangujam Chinglen Sana in men's hockey, and Prokamdam Sushila and Anuradha Tokchom in women's hockey. Mention also be made that Sushila is leading the Indian women's hockey team. KHSC Khongman and Upa Kiamgai are leading at the 12th Governors Cup state-level fencing championship organized by Manipur Fencing Association. In the cadet girls foil today, KHSC Khongman's KH Benu bagged gold, while side player Khushbu Rani bagged silver. Cadet boys foil side player M. Punshiba and Upas S. Langam bagged gold and silver respectively. In cadet boys, EP, MIIS, Kurais, G. Bhiviakar and KHSC Khongman's TH Satish bagged gold and silver respectively. In cadet boys, Sabre, MIIS, Kurais, L. Chinkai Nganba and Upa Kiamgai's H. Chinkai bagged gold and silver respectively. 289 fences from 12 units are participating in the championship held at Kumal Lampak Fencing Hall. Swimmers and coaches who participated in the 33rd Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championship in Bengaluru and 12th Master Aquatic Championship in Bhopal were felicitated today at a function held at Maharaja Garib Niwas Memorial Club, Wangkai Ninthim Pukri, Mapal. And now, Joydeb Chongba singing of songs of Jayadeva, which is an essential part of the celebration of Kang Ratha Yatra in Manipur from the 2nd day to the 10th day of Ingel month, is being performed at temples in various parts of the valley. Such a performance was witnessed yesterday at Sagolban Bijoy Govinda. It is believed that the Hindu devotees in Manipur celebrated the festival for the first time during the reign of Maharaj Gambhir Singh in 1832. The performance of Jayadeva is participated by both men and women irrespective of their age. People have been celebrating the festival in various localities every year in a similar manner. And now before we wind up, here's a quick reminder of the headlines once again. BJP Manipur Pradesh hints at some Congress MLAs joining the party before the 2017 Assembly elections. Manipur government selects 50 schools under Continuous and Comprehensive Inclusion Project to improve school education. JCILPS accuses government of reopening cases against Komran Ratan that have been already settled. And Transport Directorate and Traffic Police continue drive against traffic violators in Imphal City.